get room. Yeah, they get room. So then it gone on in there. So now the good, they looking at oh, that shirt boy. Looking ass nigga. Oh, yeah. That bitch look like a Coco bean. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm talking about black hell, goddamn, with pop. And these big pink ass lips. The nigga look like a fish. Oh, yeah. That bitch barbecue too goddamn home. They had that damn fucking grill forever. Oh, yeah, that bitch was rich. Oh, yeah, big black ass nigga always had these dingy ass shirts on, tight and up, trying to show he got damn chest, but his stomach was so goddamn big. Oh, hell no. That's why that was hell. He used to always be in the kitchen, walking around. You know what I'm saying? I know the female used to feel some type of way because he had this predator look. Like, he just had this type of look, the way he just might post up somewhere and just might be eyeing them damn girls down. But they ain't say too much about it because I think they was scared of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? One day I go in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? That nigga looking crazy than a motherfucker. So I push up on the pop and I'm like, what's up with that nigga? He was like, oh, that nigga just had a few words with the head nigga in the kitchen. I'm like, shit, what the hell they got into it about? He was like, shit, man, the nigga just be posting up. I guess one of the females said something. So they went back and forth and shit, but they ended up letting it go and shit. You know what I'm saying? They slipped and tried to put that damn boy ass up out the kitchen. But shit, he was one of them convicts that been gone a long time and he knew how to muscle his weight, you know what I'm saying, around them folks. So, you know, he stayed in the kitchen or whatever. So I had to made it to the bakery back there in the bakery and shit. I wasn't baking for real. I just used to help out, you know, grease the pans, go get the ingredients, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I really was back there because shit, I worked my move so I could stay back there and they wouldn't say nothing. So when it came time for me to toast my bread or make my little pull-ups and sandwiches and shit, I'm already back in the bakery, so I got access, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga who was actually baking, he used to let me go to the hub and check the food and get it out when it was ready and shit like that. So it looked natural for me to be going back and forth to the hub and shit. So boom. This nigga Big Breezy, one day I'm back there, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go. It's probably like 30 to 45 minutes before we leave. So Big Breezy, he back there, and shit, he was like, what a lawn at? And I was like, shit, it right there. They use these big boxes of lawn and white and shit. They use the milk grease and shit. We use the milk grease to put in the cornbread or the cookies or the grease the pan, shit like that. So I was like, shit, the Lord right there, bro, shit. He was like, all right, you shake. So he be like that, walking up, then he stick his fingers up in the water. He just, almost my stupid it is. That was super big, off of that damn thing. And he cooked it in his hand and he walked off. I said, shit, what that damn, what this do with that damn grease? But I ain't think nothing about it. I'm thinking shit, he probably got him a couple sandwiches or something. He did toast, you know what I'm saying? That looked like about enough to toast about 2 sandwiches or something. So I don't think nothing else about it. So shit, that thing know the next couple of days, this shit became a routine. But we did have a new kitchen students and they call it the Big Freaky, big Bob Chevy back ass, big U-Haul truck by that. I'm talking about she was evil. Like, shit. I'm talking about that girl got there sitting in the church, she be laying white like this. Then I should stick naturally. Like, I'm goddamn back look like a sofa bed, look like a mattress. Come out that bitch and fold that damn girl. But shit, goddamn. They call it a Big Freaky. So, you know, I'm thinking about this shit. I'm like, so, you know, other days kept going by and shit, you know what I'm saying? That boy kept coming back, still goddamn getting the grease. So I'm like, man, this was getting toasted on the sandwich because I don't see him go back up to the hub. He ain't only still it goddamn grind that. What did he do? Man, about a month go by. And that thing, you know what I'm saying? He tried to come back there, but bro, goddamn, he actually doing the bacon, the real bacon. He back there so big. That boy Big Breezy came back there. He like, shit, boy, y'all move the Lord to a new spot. So the bacon was like, nigga, what you mean we move the Lord to a new spot? Nigga, get your freak ass on back here. And I was, so that boy Big Breezy left. So I was like, Big Breezy, I was like, what you talking about? He like, nigga, you don't know that Breezy, bro? I said, hell nah. He said, shit, you gonna find out. Don't even worry about it. It never failed. He said, I done been in 3 counts with that nigga. That nigga stayed his butt. He said, just chill. You gonna see. So I'm like, damn, I'm fucked. You know, at this time, I'm at Auburn. I'm still doing the chain gang. I ain't been the chain gang for a couple years, so I'm still kind of green. I ain't always shining like these niggas. So shit, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We kept working and shit. I kept going to detail. So one day I come in the kitchen, goddamn, that boy Big Breezy to get into it with the little white boy. So when I walked in, the conversation was like this. Hell no, Breezy, you tried to stay in my room last night. Hell no, ain't no more stay in the room. Ain't no more staying the night in my room no more. That shit over with. So Big Breezy like, nigga, I'm gonna come in your motherfucking room, nigga, and I'm gonna stay in there. You gonna do that shit I like. So I'm like, oh man. So the baby, she over with. So Big Breezy like, nigga, I'm gonna come in your motherfucking room, nigga, and I'm gonna stay in there. You gonna do that shit I like. So I'm like, oh man. So the baby, that I was back there working with, he looked at, he gave me a look. So I'm like, we gonna do that shit. I said, Steve, man.
But it starts up front.
Oh,
They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate.
Big Breezy, he tried, I called him. He tried to go back there in the bakery and get some grease. While goddamn bro went back there, but soon as he went in there, bro turned around. He was at ugly for some cornbread in there. Big Breezy tried to ease in there. I was coming from the trade room, and I seen that damn boy, because he can't hide, and that boy looked like a goddamn black wrinkle feet walking around in his glass. So I seen that damn boy. So when he went in there, I heard bro say, hey, what you doing? So Big Breezy goddamn dropped his head and just walked out. So I'm like, man, that nigga goddamn crazy to hell. So I get the baker like, nigga, you gonna use some spit today, nigga. You gonna use some spit today. You going back to that street, nigga, crazy. Oh, I got to pull his head. So I'm like, nigga, he crazy as hell. So I know this nigga ain't getting his stuff hard with the law. Damn, get this stuff hard with the law. Damn. So about 2 weeks go by. So one day, goddamn, I'm in the kitchen, I'm back there in the bakery, and it's about time to go. So that boy Big Breezy come back there, he come to the little cage, he was like, hey, boy ain't back. I was like, nah, what's up? He was like, man, we're large. I said, man, they don't start keeping that shit in the cooler. So he was like, keeping it in the cooler. I was like, yeah, bro, I don't know. I said, bro, I ain't the baby, bro. I just be back here to help you, bro. They got something going on. He like, man, that bitch ass nigga. That nigga trying to keep a nigga from getting some law. This shit, boy. God damn, nigga, he's a really bad hell, man. So I'm like, damn, bro, that's it. What you trying to toast some sandwiches or something, nigga? What you got going on? He was like, hell no, I'm trying to hit these hoes. I was like, no, I said, get the bar. He like, yeah, boy, that's the dead free, bitch. Bitch, that's dead free. That thing slide. I said, hold on, bro. I don't know how. Yeah, hold on. I don't go straight, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm good now. I said, no, but that shit put up, bro. Get your ass on, bro. That shit put up. He told me, what you talking like that? I said, bitch, breathe. What, it's so much shit back here for me to hit your ass upside your head, bitch. I said, bro, you don't know problem, man. Take your ass to the front, bro. That shit over with. So he went to look around in the bakery and shit. I got the goddamn boat towel. I got the goddamn dough boot that go inside the mixer machine. I got all types of spatula. Man, I wish that big nigga would try to act like he was coming in there. I was gonna fire that boy ass up. Yeah, I'm gonna light that boy ass up. But he took his ass to the So, a couple weeks go by and shit. Big Breezy had to chill out.
Buying some time. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a
Yeah, like that nigga had done chilled out. That boy be breathing, man. He was quiet. He wasn't creeping around trying to get in the grease. He was just always looking crazy. And then thing know, I started peeping Wuuuuh, the little white boy he had got into it with. I used to always catch that boy posting somewhere watching that damn boy. You know what I'm saying? And he kept a goddamn straw out the room, you know, some straws in the room. He kept them bitches in his mouth. Nigga just be done swept the nasty ass floor. That I done seen that boy snatch a straw off that damn thing and stick it right in his mouth. I'm like, oh no. Hell no, halitosis, halitosis, my bad. So he just might be posted, twisting a little straw in his mouth, watching that damn boy. I say, boy, something ain't about that damn. Something ain't right about that damn boy. He got too much going on. So about 2 months go by, you know what I'm saying? Same routine. That boy was chilling. Then for about a week, that boy ain't come to work. So niggas went to talking like, damn, what the hell happened to Big Breeze? Then a nigga that was in his dorm like, shit, boy, y'all ain't heard? Like, heard what the fuck that happened? They was like, shit, boy, Big Breeze done called him free of charge. I said, a free of charge? He was like, yeah, y'all noticed the white boy ain't been in here either. I'm like, what the fuck went on? He like, man, Big Breeze had to wait until lockdown and popped out his room, went off in that boy room. His bunk mate went to move, his bunk mate left out the room. Left that damn boy in there, and Big Breeze went in there and had his way with that damn boy. Oh no. Hell no, I'm saying no. So the white boy called Freya at home and he got on the little group phone and dialed with Freya hotline and shit and told them folks he had been sampled by that boy Big Breeze. So them folks come down there and lock Big Breeze down, you know what I'm saying? They got the white boy up there in infirmary doing all kind of tests on him and shit like that. So about a month go by, next thing you know, out the blue, in the kitchen walk Big Breeze. So he in that bitch smiling, cheesing, telling everybody, yo man, they probably lying on me. So I don't did this, did that. I ain't did shit to him. Y'all see him my code. Y'all see him my code. If I had did something to him, I wouldn't got trained for it. I'm like,
tackling the catch, you gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and 1. You're gonna get the ball back.
I don't even want to know. Like that boy was biting the kitchen though. So, you know what I'm saying? About 2 weeks go by. You know what I'm saying? It might be about 10 days go by. So, out the blue, one day, I come back there to the bakery. I'm back there by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the bakery was at. He might have been back in the warehouse or something. I told that boy Big Breeze. I said, boy, what you doing? He had his hand literally in the box, free, trying to swoop that damn thing out. I'm like, man, hold on, bro. He like, man, just a little breeze, man, just a little breeze. That boy had just got him a pup. You know what I'm saying? He would put him some in the pup. I'm like, man, you know, this chain gang, this government shit, I ain't gonna be the one trying to protect this state and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, he already presented. I ain't gonna be like, oh, nigga, you can't get no breeze. But you had Johnny out of these niggas in the chain gang for real that really tried to protect them folks shit right there. That about them folks a room, a mob budget. Some chemical, yeah, like that. Them niggas. Oh no. Hell no.
That's a grown ass man. A grown ass man.
So we built this little couple. That's why
grown ass man.
Taking handoff. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's like, hey, yeah, like you got them niggas. Oh no. Hell no, but the boy tried to take that damn thing. See, I wasn't one of them type niggas, so I'm like,
got immediately into the backfield and he was able to get
that tackle. That boy had to have on for 9 hand later. So he did that little coat grease, he get up out of there. So the bakery, you can walk towards the bakery and see him with the coat of grease. And he was like, push it, put it around, hey. Gee, how the hell you let them let him go in there and get? I just go what you want to do, grabs, nigga. I'm like, no, brother, I ain't. By the time I came in, he was already about, you know what I'm saying? Shit, what the fuck? He was like, man, don't let that nigga get that motherfucking grease no more. Don't let that nigga get that motherfucking grease no more. I'm telling you, I was like, hold on, bro, you really can fight down with that shit. Nigga, that's a motherfucking chain gang grease, nigga. You ain't finna turn up in here on me about no motherfucking grease, nigga. Matter of fact, fuck you and that grease, nigga, straight up, wet. So he like, oh, no, nigga, just saying. I'm like, nah, bro. You piping up on me in front of these females because you had the little kitchen stool and shit. You had like 2, 3 of them standing around and shit, and they heard the whole little rendezvous. So he really was trying to pipe up for them, because most niggas, when he turn up like that, them niggas tuck their tail. I ain't one of them niggas. So I'm like, shit, bro, you got me fucked up, bro. You ain't finna be talking to me like that. Got them folks banging on one of them. I ain't, nah, bro. So he cooled out and whatever. We got back there in the bakery one-on-one. I was like, hey, bro, don't never do that no more, bro. Straight up, bro. Don't do that. Don't try to shine, bro. Like, I ain't going for nothing now. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, no, bro. And all this old shit. You know that old almost like that. You know, I went to study, you know, too petty.
So they gamble on,
you know what I'm saying? We started back working and shit. You know what I mean? That boy be breezy, walk around and shit, happy hell. I say that boy must be done went somewhere and got straight. Freak ass nigga, freaky hell. So, you know, I ain't think no more about it. You know what I mean? That following week though, that boy Big Greasy was posted up. You know what I'm saying? It was around the time we had to leave. So shit, I see he had that little cup in his hand. I'm like, oh man, so that's why they had them been winning there. Every time we leave out the bakery, that's what I found a way to go in there and get him some grease, because I can tell, cause I know how the grease look before I leave out of there. Not monitoring them, but you just know I use it to do shit, so I know how it look. When I come back in that bitch got a big ass long fight that bitch. I be like, boy, that one really without being in these damn things, but I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't my grease shit. So, goddamn, one day, it was about time to go. That boy was posted up with his little cup and shit. And that girl, Big Freaky, was in there with her big funky ronk ass. So, boom. I know lately I had been getting her cup, goddamn, Big Grease out. She pushed him out a couple times. I guess she had got tired. So that boy was a real predator, real stalker. No. Hell no, that boy was a real stalker. So shit, goddamn, he posted up with his little cup. He eyeing that damn girl. I'm talking about he eyeing. Goddamn. So I don't think none of that. I'm like, shit, she been with shit, hell. I can tell with the whole setup. He posted up, she in the office, he standing on the line where they fit trays at, but ain't nobody over there. He just got he moved right there where that
oh hell no, he sucked ass, bro. Oh, I can't wait till you fucking leave, bro. That's why we ain't get it last year. He been there a long time. He just came back. He gotta fucking go, bro. I want Ty Monken. Hell no. His name Mike Bobo, but I call him Mike Choke Choke.
I had niggas that work in the kitchen with me.
To the air on first down.
Hey, everybody compete with everybody, fam. I'm still learning. Yeah, he just gotta hit the lab, man. Go to practice. I'm still learning the shit. Probably gonna go to practice after this.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down.
Oh, that mid blitz ain't shit, bro. You ain't gotta do nothing but hit him with that either them drag routes or goddamn them sweeps, them sweeps with the receiver. Yeah, anything with them motions, that should have killed that, man. That's for motherfuckers who don't know how to play defense. Be that glitch, that should be glitch blitzes. That shit don't work with everything like that. And then they try to lag the internet with that shit. It ain't all what it's cracked up how they be trying to make it.
I hate to give it some motion. I hate to hit the brain and see my time. They eat the plays. I'm French on lockdown. When I was just taking my turn, with the top 5.
Looking deep down the right
Oh
side.
man.
Oh yeah.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6
It's your boy
seconds
Chunk
left.
Chunk.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to be very conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime. No.
So I gotta tell y'all about the
just
time
that. They're taking
is
deep
almost
shots way
causing
down
his
the
life.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the
Eagles
DB.
is almost
He
causing
can't haul
his
it
life.
incomplete.
So I'm
He
at
took a
Ocean
shot,
State
but that's
Prison
how
in the
we'll wrap up
open
that.
going with Wilson. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he'll be all type of crazy shit going in the open door. You know what I'm saying? Because it's lack of privacy. So niggas try to sneak and do shit, but somebody's watching. Oh yeah, yeah, man. So at this one time, you know what I'm saying? This was basically a crypto. You had a few of my bros in there. You had a few Bloods in there. You had a bunch of Muslims in there, but you had a bunch of Crips in there too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they were running around having their little motion, you know what I'm saying? They were the only organization in our dorm that had a club music. You know what I'm saying? They would get money doing their little thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the head cook dude in that motherfucker. He facilitate shit, keep the boys on shit, trying to keep a little pack in their hand.
I gotta roll
Most of
another
them
one.
had a little something to sell. They had a little motion. But was in a box and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, they got a little structure once they sell, but in a structure, you always gonna have that tone. You're gonna have that one bad apple in that damn thing. So you had this
The give to the single back.
you know what I'm saying? He had a string in the crutch and whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was from California, you know what I mean? So, you know, he had a little status. He wasn't head punch or whatever, but he had, you could tell he had some status. So, you know, but he was always live.
Damn, feels a little faster, Chauncey. You're decent, but you're not that fast.
You know what I'm saying? And he just had that vibe, but he was trying to play a role. You know what I'm saying? Prove himself. And anytime in that situation, you're not being yourself and always trying to prove yourself, it gonna come a time you gotta prove yourself. And you gonna stand on all that gangster shit you said, or you gonna be exposed. So shit, one day we had just came to the gym call. You know how that shit go. Nigga got issue with you. He gonna wait to see something pop off when he can get it. Some shit.
If not for not an extra man, he'll
more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And back then, the shout niggas made because it wasn't like the shout sale. It's an open and it's little in them
Hey, it happens to some.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of
They
working the
and
middle
go
of
back
the
into
field.
the
He's a
shadow.
nice weapon
So
in
I
this
knew it was
offense.
something because I ain't even go to gym call. But once the officer opened the door to let them back in for gym call, I knew it was smoke. Niggas walked in the dorm all fast, taking their shirts off and went to the back. So, you know, it's the entertainment in the dorm. So everybody going back there to the shower to see who's gonna get flipped.
Maybe some confusion
So
on the snap
one of the
count. It's gonna
dudes
be a
is the
false
little
start.
dude from Canada.
So
And
the
there's
decision
another
has
dude.
been made, and the coach will
I
take
want
the
to say he was
penalty.
blood or blood.
Let's
I
see
can't
what
quite
they do on
remember.
third down.
But they went back there in the shower. So they swelled. So little dude from Cali, he swung all wild like a
Wide
bird.
receiver
They done
comes in
stepped
motion.
that boy, went up on that boy, and caught him with the left. Boom, woke him up with the right. Boom, back to the toe, get right.
They don't
Get
have
right.
nearly
So
enough
nigga,
on
he trying to
third
shake it
down.
off.
First
He
down
like,
coming
come
from
on,
the
he holding his
48.
hand like this. Come on. I'm like, what the hell? That's why doing that damn. Let me see you do the squirrel. Man, he was like, D. You know what I'm saying? So I went, oh yeah, this boy ain't finna get knocked out. He cool and shit. He ain't even got his setup. But see, when I doing that with the nigga, I'm that damn. You know what I'm saying? You finna just get that shit like that. You like,
And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage.
get there like that.
Lose yardage on the
So
completion.
shit.
Love the coverage
They
on
throw a couple
defense there.
more
Fourth
punches.
and 8.
This
They're ready
thing
for the
gonna
pass. And you saw
do
in
you
the back
before
end,
put
great
to the
job
throat
being
and
in
ram into
position
the wall.
to
Boom.
make that
And he
play.
just
And
want to
now their
punch.
offense is
Boom,
coming on the
boom,
field.
boom,
So
boom,
the first play
boom.
of the
Drop
drive,
that
starting
one.
here from
He
the
laid
45.
on the floor. So they grip about to come in there, they push your boy back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got that, so they wake him up, put some water on his shit. They're like, man,
I like
get
the
your
running
soft
back
ass
there
up
on
and
the
go
route
to the
and the
back.
patience he
So
showed,
he
really
goes to the
setting
back.
it up.
You
Got
know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
defender, was
Just
able to put his
get
foot in
back
the
there,
ground, get some
trying to get himself
separation to
together.
catch it and turn up
You
for
know,
a throw
he didn't go
first.
out all the way, man. At least he tried to go some punches,
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield
Oh,
stripe.
somebody was gonna go to Jeremiah
The
Spill.
dog is getting
He
to
was
the
gonna go to
quarterback.
Jeremiah Spill.
Literally getting to
He
the
didn't know it's gonna
quarterback and
float
just
too long.
slamming it in
He
to
know
get
it's gonna
in.
float too
And
So
long.
they
every year
sit
they
back there,
find
you know
these
what I'm saying?
dudes.
They
They all
talking
look
to
the
him and
same, just
shit.
massive,
But they go
big,
by shit
strong,
for him
quick
and shit,
guys
but he
that
still
don't
is
like
simple.
people,
He's
Reese
knocking
Davis,
this
that just
shit.
love
You know
hitting
what I'm
people
saying?
with
So I was like,
aggressiveness. And
man, this some
just, it's
dude.
so
So,
amazing that they find
you
that
know,
year
it's
after
doing
year
it
in
probably
this
like 8,
defensive
9
line.
booty bandits in
The
this bitch. I'm
Buckeyes
talking
moving
about full
quickly to the
clear,
line.
like neck
Offenses
bag,
love the
like
explosive
niggas
plays
keep
through
the
the
time.
air, pushing.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with
User.
a turnover. Nice
They
pickup
got
on the
Yes,
return,
sir.
but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's
To
just
element of
excellent. They
surprise.
never want nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to
But
force it. I don't
he'll
force
have
it in the tight windows if it's
to
not there.
make it
He
look
throws it,
like he going.
unfortunately,
You know what I'm
gets the
saying?
interception.
He got it
Bad
back.
decision by
That's
the
just what it
QB.
is. He might have got a couple
Running
licks
back
in
keeps
him,
it.
some little wild shit. But he
You're
just
seeing on
stained,
both
but it like
sides
but it
really
was
hard to
stained
run the
his
football
ass.
in this one. You
Yeah.
got to give both of these
So they
defenses
sit back
tons
there
of
with
credit.
him,
They
you know
are
what I'm saying? They
so
talking to him and
physical
shit.
up front. These
So they
defensive
go
lines
by
can
shit
take the
for him
game over,
and
and
shit,
right
but he
now,
still is
it's
simple.
tough
He's
sledding
still
on the
knocking
ground.
this shit. You know
Baby.
what I'm saying? So I was like,
They'll
man,
move
this
the
some
wide
more that
receiver.
dude. So, you know, in it throwing,
They'll
it's
try
probably
the
like
run.
8, 9 booty
And
bandits
this
in
one
this
will be
bitch. I'm talking
stopped
about
for no
full
gain.
clear, like neck
That's a
bag,
fantastic play by
wings,
the
niggas.
linebacker. He
Keep
has
the
such
towel wrapped
tremendous
on their head
instincts.
like
As
a
soon
woman
as
on
he
the
sees run,
top.
he's
You know
coming
what I'm saying?
downhill.
Yeah, you
He's
got
got
these
great
boys in here,
speed.
they got
He
their
gets you
own.
on the ground.
You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
he's one of
Community
the
going on
best
in that damn
linebackers in
thing.
the entire
You know
country.
what I'm saying? So it became a habit. You started seeing
Back to
him
pass,
talking to
it's
them
Stockton.
going forward.
Quick strike complete.
He
Tackle is
I
made
done
at the
hit that bitch about
55-yard
5
line, and
times.
he'll bring
What
up
the
a first
fuck?
down.
He'll have a couple
Well, guys,
cigarettes or
it's
something in his
Georgia
hand and
holding the
he'll
lead
throw
at the
off,
end of the
try to
quarter.
make it look like he's
They've
making
built
a
a
sale
cushion.
or
They've got a
something.
nice
But
lead.
there's
Now
no
the
way you
task
just keep
is finish the deal as you take a look
I said,
at the
but
third
I got
quarter
something
stats.
going on.
One
Like,
more period to go to see who
so,
can make the
you
winning
know,
plays
ain't
and come
nobody else
home with the
really just
victory.
noticed it. If
Now
they
this
did,
is
they ain't really
rolling the
just say
dice,
nothing,
and
but I
perhaps
did
they've
all
gone
the nothing. I
outside their
see
head. They're
everything.
already up.
Yeah.
Boy, this could really
So
backfire
one
if they
day,
don't
I'm at
convert
the
on
bed,
fourth down.
I'm
A
playing
bold
talk with my boss
decision to
nigga.
go for it on
You know what I'm
fourth
saying? We
down,
talk
and one
shit. I
that
was
did
spraying
not
this
pay
nigga boy
off.
about 3, 4 times. You know what I'm
This
saying? I'm doing
offense
my
has it
damn
with
thing.
really good field
I'm
position.
trying to blood that nigga. He's sitting there talking shit,
Wide
so we
receiver
had to
going in
call him.
motion.
I'm like, man,
They'll start this drive going
let's
to
smoke
the
on
air.
my bro. So he like, shit,
He
alright.
just
We
missed
really
the
was just
target
trying to
on
kill
that, but
time and
God
shit.
put
So
it on his body.
we roll up the shit, we
I think
match
when
one,
you
hit
go
the
through these
on
progressions
this
as a
side.
quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the
I
field
was
a
like,
little
what the
bit there.
hell? Look over there, look. Over there,
This
Rainbow
time
Man,
on
the little
target.
section with Rainbow
Well, it's a
was
nice job by the
there.
defender. They're closing the
Goddamn,
gap
see
with the wide
loud.
receiver. They're going to
He
complete
put
the
the
hitch pass,
kind
but
of
he's
hit
able to
the
run
right
right up on him, get him to the ground for a
got
gain of 1.
down bad. I'm talking about
Third
slapping him.
down, and these
Get
fans
that
trying
boy.
to make
You
it
gotta remember, these
impossible
niggas
to
still real at
communicate.
the end of the day. These still me and like these niggas get like these girls for real. He's snitch. You hear me? So he's slapping that boy.
They'll try to
Man,
run
niggas
for it.
playing with me, nigga. I'm
That
over here
play
selling these little
adjusted
ass
on a
cigarettes.
crack.
I told
3rd
you I
and
ain't want
1,
that
and they went
motherfucking shit.
backwards.
Gonna make me take something
The
else from
offense
you.
will
You're
have to
gonna make
use
me
its
get
first
something else.
timeout of
I'm
the
like, Oh man, what the hell that boy trying to get something else for that damn fight? I'm like, oh no, hell no. So he let the nigga up. So he get up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He grew up, bro.
Yes, sir.
They took that glass and popped out. Like, oh shit, this boy ain't finna go over. So that thing knew that big ass made out of this shit. I'm talking about that bitch so big. That bitch look like he was that big great jelly. That bitch was so big. I'm like, damn, what? So they let him stay in there.
You believe in your
You know what I'm
matchup.
saying? So
My
I'm
running
like,
back, if I can give him the
shit,
ball in
they fucking with
space,
that damn
he's going to
boy.
win a lot of times.
So
He
boom,
did in that time.
you
The
know what I'm
defense
saying?
was doing a
Time
nice
goes
job
on
in
and
the open
shit.
field,
You know what
making
I'm
a nice
saying?
play.
They going by. Yeah, they'll be quiet for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know me. I got a body clock, and I said to myself, like every night before I go to sleep, I might drink me 2-3 cups of water. That way, sooner or later, hour or two later, I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up eventually and go piss. So shit, you know that's been my routine. You know what I'm saying? Open door on my hole, you want to get up and check, trap, and make sure everything's smooth. You feel me? Hold on, water sound great.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Oh, that be that.
The RPO, it's complete. He's
Like,
brought
yeah.
down, but it'll
So,
be enough for a first down.
you know what I'm saying? I had, that
That was
was
such a risky
a repetitious
call.
thing for me. It was automatic. So I kept getting up, doing my usual thing, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I go take me a leak. So next thing you know, about 2 nights straight, I kept noticing that the little Cali crook, he was up too late night. You know what I'm saying? And the way his body language was, like he was trying to peek the scene to make sure nobody watching him. I was like, that boy, I got something going on, but I just know it. So I don't think no more about it. Then I kept just seeing that boy ass up late night. He hadn't been getting up late like this. I ain't seen that boy out there on the crowd like this. I said, okay, this boy helped me to get exposed. Oh, you know? I said, that boy got some fire going on. Oh, yeah, that boy doing something he ain't got no business with. So,
the important thing is you win.
boom.
And to do that,
More
they
days
need
go
him to play
by and
really
shit.
well here in the fourth
So,
quarter. They're going to keep giving him the
I wake
football.
up one night,
Get the lead in
it's
this
about 3
juncture,
something.
and this is where he
You know what
needs
I'm
to
saying?
have
I
his
get
best
up, I
runs.
stretch, you know what I'm saying? I wake all the way up, you know what I'm saying? And right before I been in that little corner to go to the bathroom, I heard a noise like a nigga was home. But then right here by the Rainbow Boy section. So I'm like, how you, yeah, you went on two, you in on two. Nigga long and time, nigga. I said, boy, I did, boy. I know they ain't even going through this shit. I'm like, oh, man. So I go into the bathroom because I got to piss like a motherfucker. So I go into the bathroom, I get me one off and shit, wash my hand, I go back, start going back to work and boom. And I just keep hitting it on and shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, shit, I did this shit, somebody else did this shit, so I'm gonna sit on my phone and see what's going on. As soon as I get back to my phone, I see a nigga that's crossed from the bump that's making the noise. He jumped down, and I hear the nigga say, what the hell? So he go to the bump, I'm watching. He go to the bump, they got his shit up, they got him ducked out, tinted off. And that nigga fuck around and he looked down the cheek, say, what the fuck y'all nigga nasty for? So a couple niggas went to jumping up like, what? He was like, hey, y'all full of niggas, hey, y'all full of niggas. But a nigga that said he was
So hard for a
he was like, hey,
defense to
y'all
have
full
to
of
stop
niggas,
plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the
that
pre-snap
little
motion.
Cali
Defense
Crook nigga
doesn't
jump
know
up
if he's
like
just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if
Rainbow
he has the
nigga,
football.
Rainbow
That
nigga
time, he
get
was
up,
able
he
to
got
outflank the
one
defense
eye
and
covered
really
up in
get that
red
first down.
M&M, the other one partially covered. Like this shit done been rubbed off type shit. He got this shit all around his mouth and shit, looking stank on stank on stank on stank, looking like one of them punks off the longer yard on that damn thing. Yeah. So shit, they were like, man, y'all niggas need to mind y'all business. We got this going on. And they were like, what the hell going on? I said, look, nigga, your ass was in the ass. Your face was in your ass. Nigga, come on. Like, what the hell going on? I said, look, nigga, y'all see, nigga, your ass was in the ass. Your face was in your ass, nigga. I was like, ooh. He was like, oh, God, like, this nigga face was in this nigga ass. So, nigga, like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you going over here in the middle of the night anyway, nigga? He like, man, shit, no, I came over here to sell a cigarette. Oh, the way these niggas told me, he better give me a one. He better give me one. So, had to slid off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, slid off back there to the shower and shit. He done turned the shower. So, Kirk didn't know. See, like, look at that nigga. He turned the shower. We get in the shower and shit. He say, nigga, y'all nigga back here doing some ass bad shit. He say, nigga, to the closet. So they take the nigga to the closet. They get him fucked up. So they was dragging him back there to the shower. But before they get off into the shower with that old white dude. He was sitting there taking the shit. So, because in the toilet, you just got those sections. You know what I'm saying? Right there, when you sit down, all this is open, but you got a little section right there on the side of it. So they stopped it right there by the toilet. They like, hey, old school, get this shit.
Yeah, you too.
He shit in the toilet. Old school, like, oh, that be like,
what a Donnybrook haymaker met with counterpunch after counterpunch. Worthy of being top 5 team. Championship caliber ball clubs. And they might run into each other again.
I think that's likely to happen, honestly. These are two really, really good-looking teams. And if you're the #1 team that just went down, obviously you got Heat. You're going to have to rebound from this. But you lost to a really, really good opponent. And I think when you go back and watch the